Good morning. It's a sunny day here in Vista. Maganda araw ngayon. Today we're going to talk about obedience. Yung ating pagsunod sa will ng Panginoon. Um, in the Bible, 21 times Jesus said, "Follow me." Dami, no? 21 times. Yung sabi sa Psalm 23:6 o yung mga awit 23:6, it says there, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Ngayon, the word follow, dalawa ibig sabihin eh. Or the context is, at least as I understand it, there are two. I just realized the Tagalog word palo. You know, yung pagka papaluin ka ng nanay mo, di ba? I just realized it may have been derived from the word follow. Na kung if you're not going to follow, you may be spanked. Papaluin ka ng nanay mo o ng tatay mo, magulang mo. So we have to follow, we have to be obedient. So I guess it's something to do with us being obedient. I think that good deed will follow us. It says here, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." So if we follow, that goodness and mercy shall follow us. Now, there's an old lady I saw on the internet. She's telling us about this our life, and this life is only one. She saw this frame that says, "Only one life, so soon it will pass." She said she didn't seem to see it as important at the time because she was still young and she doesn't understand it. And she said, but as years passed by, she realized life is short, very short, and it passes quickly. Because what you do, you do. What you're written, you're written. You can't change it. She thought she has more than one life to live. When she first became a believer, at first she's not sure what to do. If she wanted to do God's will completely, or she thought she may spoil something for herself because she wants to do her thing first. You know, minsan priority natin, yung sarili lang natin eh, di ba? Di pa natin alam yung dapat natin prioritize. Now we have to pay attention to this. We have one chance, and we leave everything behind. We leave something behind. Only this one life lived for Christ is the only thing that will last. Let me say that again. Only this one life lived for Christ is the only thing will last. You want it to last, right? When you look at your loved ones, you want to leave something behind. Gusto mo may maiwan ka sa mga mahal mo sa buhay, di ba? They say when somebody died, you can take it with you. Oh, I don't think it's true though. Sabi sa Revelations, "Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on, and their works follow them." It says in Revelations 14:13, "Blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on, and their works follow them." What you do for God will follow you. What you do for God will follow you, and it will follow you to heaven. The most wonderful thing that will happen to you is that you would want to do God's will. You're gonna ask God, "Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?" This is how you know you're doing God's will. If you're making a decision, ask, will it honor the Lord? Will it bring glory to His name? Will it disappoint Him? Now, if you live with that view, God will bless you. God will bless you. When you belong to Him, just leave it to His hands. Keep it in His mighty hands. Only one chance that soon be past. Only one chance. Only this life, live for Him, will last. Only this life, live for Him, will last. You have a good day.